Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. The Blue Hedgehog 2010, returning to you with episode 6 of Let's Play Sonic Generations for the PC. On the last episode, we've covered not only the first boss of the game, but the first rival battle of the game, which gave us 2 Chaos Emeralds to begin with. In this episode, we're gonna uncover a new zone right here, so... Oh, and also, another thing I want to bring up, but that'll be until like a very last episode. But in this zone we'll be covering is, if you would have guessed already, it's Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, and Sonic Adventure DX for the GameCube. Honestly, I would say this would have to be my favorite level, honestly, from Sonic Adventure as Sonic. Actually, my favorite level as Sonic on Sonic Adventure would have to be either Red Mountain or, I think it's called Sky Chase, or, no, hold on. I'm trying to remember. The Sky Deck, that's what it's called. Anyway, from here, the levels will get really tricky. Like right here, you see me just walking into the spikes without even giving it a second thought. I didn't even realize the spikes were there until I ran into it. But yeah, as you can see, as classic Sonic for Speed Highway is different. You go into buildings, you get to navigate like you wouldn't do in Sonic Adventure. What makes this level unique is not only that, but also they actually introduce you to the ring dash ability for the modern Sonic stage, which we'll get into that in the next act. But this is where the game gets really tricky from here on, especially for the platforms. This is pretty much where platforming kicks in. What else can I really say on the stage? Really not much of anything, except it's a really unique stage, and it actually can get pretty tricky. So, I did a little calculation for how many video views each of my episodes got from week 1 on my Let's Play project, and actually came up to above 100 views, so I was actually really astonished on that. So I want to give you guys thank you for giving my Let's Play a chance. But yeah, in the last episode, well, not last episode, last week, I would rather say. Basic layout, like on day 1 of the project, we covered Zone 1, day 2, Zone 2, day 3, Zone 3, day 4, the boss key hunting, and day 5, which is boss time and rival battle. I think I'm going to stick to that layout for this project, because that seemed to be running very smooth for that week, so I'm actually very astonished for that. But we cleared Speed Highway for Classic Sonic. We actually got S rank, so I hardly messed up in this episode, so there isn't really any screw-ups. But as you can see, we finished Act 1. And we shall go to Act 2 as Modern Sonic, which we will be introduced with a new move that we're going to be using. And actually, before we do that, I actually forgot that we unlocked a couple of songs, but I don't think the songs that are listed right there will fit in with the Speed Highway, so I decided not to change the music from there. Lightspeed Dash is featured in the next act. You all know what the Lightspeed Dash is. You basically used it from Sonic Adventure to modern days. When you see a trail of rings light up, just press the Y button and you'll basically just do a speed dash through them. So here we are in Speed Highway as Modern Sonic, and as you can see, when the stage started out, it's kind of like what started out from Sonic Adventure for the level, pretty much. And that actually makes this a nostalgic event, especially to Sonic veterans that may have played Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast even. But even unlike Sonic Adventure, you'll even find yourself exploring the inside of the buildings as well. So that makes this level very unique. This part right here can get tricky if you don't know what you're doing, especially on a light dash. That's coming up here in a bit. And also, you guys will be in for a treat at the end of this episode, because not only is the skill shop and the customization for the skills have been fixed, because Steam actually released an update for Sonic Generations for the PC, so I actually didn't really have to go through that work. So I have to give Sega props for releasing the update for the PC. So thank you, Sega, wherever you are. And as you can tell, this is another nostalgic moment when you run down the city walls. As you can tell, it's a bit of a lag time right there, but I also think because I have my resolution skyrocketed as well as my graphics card, so that's a given. But not really much else to say on this project, except, well, not project, this level. Except very nostalgic, very fun to play. Bit of a camera mess up here and there, but hey, you know what can you do? Very fun level. I love this level very much. For the generations anyway. So, first video of the project actually received 50 views. I'm actually quite astonished on that. Very good, very good. S rank for Act 2. And another short clip is coming right up, so we will see who we have rescued next.
Thanks for saving me, Sonic. It was scary in the dark, but I tried to be brave.
Okay, you cannot tell me Sonic was badass right there. If you don't know who Cream was, she was introduced on Sonic Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance, and even became part of Team Rose for Sonic Heroes, and was actually in the Sonic games from then on. So as you can tell, the skill shop is fixed thanks for the updates from Sega for the PC. So I went ahead and decided to get some skills. What these skills do is whatever they describe in the word balloon at the bottom right there. So what I did was bought speed up and a few other items. I didn't really get a lot of skills. I got short for certain, because what that skill does pretty much is when you get hit by an enemy, you don't just fall on your back for like 5 seconds to get back up. You'll just land back up onto your feet. What you have to do from here is you have to be sure when you edit your skill, you'll be given skill A, skill B, C, D, and E. So 5 skill customizations you can pick up with. Be sure that within each skill set you set up, press the start button, because that'll indicate you whether you want to save the skill or not. What I also decided to do is to give you guys a little treat, change music. Yes, from here you get to change the music. I decided for these two music songs I've unlocked, fit it in with the Green Hill Zone for Act 2. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to shut up so you can listen. So I'm going to sign off right here. Thank you all guys very much for watching my Let's Play project, and I will see you all on the next episode. This is the Blue Hedgehog 2010 signing off.